So thank you so much for choosing me. Ms. Eppenetter told me to talk a little about my senior project and what I had planned for the future. So as she said, I'm really interested in the career as a healthcare. My mom's a physical therapist, and I like to hear stories that she tells me about working with different kinds of patients and how different healthcare specialists can help people live good lives even after accidents or illnesses. I've been researching different specialties, and I'm most interested in neurology and psychology. My cousin became a CNA, and in talking with her, I've learned that it's given her a lot of experiences to learn about different healthcare options and medical conditions. A couple weeks ago, I was accepted into the Certified Nursing Assistant program at Bellevue College. And starting in January, I'll start classes and I'll expect to receive my CNA license next spring. I plan to begin college next fall studying pre-med as I learn more about what interests me most and what I might be best at. Before I discovered my interest in healthcare, I didn't take school as seriously as I do now. Now that I have clear goals that excite me, I am very focused and driven to do my best so I can have more options in the future. I want to thank the staff at Eastlake, especially Ms. Eppenetter, for supporting me, and I want to thank the Rotary Club for acknowledging my efforts tonight. Thank you.
My parents and my little sister are over there, so I love them. The reason I introduced my parents and sister is even when things were at their darkest hour, when no one was there for me, not even my friends, not even my teachers, nobody. My parents and sister were there to comfort me and always push me to the end. And for that, I love them very much. I didn't exactly write anything. I just wanted to kind of wing it, just whatever came to my head. When I first moved to the east side, it was hard because I was just starting high school, so I didn't really understand how things were different. I didn't understand that I could just be myself, and I really wanted to be someone who I wasn't. So I got in more than a few disagreements with people, and things were bad freshman year. And like Miss Eppenetter said, I fell in with a really bad crowd at the end of my freshman year. And sophomore year, even when people tried to talk to me and tried to become my friend, I stalled their advances. I didn't want to become friends with people at my new school. I wanted to keep hanging with a bad crowd and just do my thing. Anyways, my grades really suffered due to bad attendance, bad performance in school. I didn't care. I didn't care what happened to me after school. I didn't care what happened to me for the rest of my life. And eventually people stopped caring. I mean, other than my parents, no one really gave a crap. So at the end of the year, I was going to counseling for anger management and some other issues, and my counselor told me about this new program that had just started up called the Washington Youth Academy. And it was a military boot camp academy thing that you go to for 6 months, and they give you 8.5 high school credits, and I was really behind in school, and I needed that or I wasn't going to graduate. So I decided to go. And at first it was really hard. The first 2 weeks are called hardcore, and they treat you really rough. I mean, 4:30 wake-ups and just workouts in the cold or heat or whatever. And then there's no phone calls or anything like that, so you really feel cut off from the world. And I still remember, laying there at night just wondering if people still thought about me on the outside. But at the academy, my accomplishments would probably be I had the highest GPA out of everyone in the academy. My homeroom advisor, the guy who recommended me for this honor, he always said I was a really bright kid, but I just never applied myself because I didn't care. But when I did talk in class, I guess he said I was having something insightful to say. And that was really nice of him. Other than having the highest GPA, I was student council vice president, and at the end of at our graduation, for the last 4 or 5 weeks, I was platoon leader of my platoon. So it felt really good to be recognized for things that I had done, because I'd never been recognized before. So, and then what happened after the academy is I came back to Eastlake, and like Ms. Eppinger said, my grades got a lot better. I really took on a focus. I started running a lot, started going track, and that really became something that kept my head in line. So, and then my greatest accomplishment to this day is over the summer, me and my family visited Africa because we have some cousins over there and stuff. And I climbed the highest freestanding mountain in the world, Mount Kilimanjaro. Yeah, and I managed to ascend in 3 days, and it's pretty awesome. So that's my spiel.